Hi my dear ecohouse family, welcome to yet another video on ecosystem in this pious occasion of Rakshabandhan. So, happy Rakshabandhan to all my dear mangrove brothers and sisters. I would like special thanks to my own brother for his beautiful gift microphone which I have used in this video for better quality. Let's move on. Today's topic of our discussion is what is an ecosystem? Learning outlay. In this particular topic, we will discuss about what is an ecosystem, different types of an ecosystem, component of an ecosystem, and examples of an ecosystem. First of all, we start with the term. What is an ecosystem? The term coined by A.G. Tansley, Augustus George Tansley, British ecologist. In 1935, he coined this word eco, which means region of space where organisms live. System, which means formed by the interacting organism. Definition. Ecosystem refers to interaction of organisms with one another and which their environment in which they occurs. For example, here let's take a pond ecosystem. In every ecosystem there is living and non-living organisms. That is also called the biotic and abiotic components. Under the living organism, algae, water plants, turtles, fish, etc. These are the examples of living organism. Water, sunlight, temperature, oxygen. These are the non-living organisms. Let's move on to components of ecosystem, or what are the major components of the ecosystem. Here we again classified into two types of the ecosystem. One is biotic, another one is abiotic. Biotic or living organism again classified into three types. One is producer, another one is consumer, the last one is decomposers. For example, producers, water plants, algae, those who have makes their own food by photosynthesis is called the producer. Consumers are again classified into three types: primary consumer, secondary consumer and tertiary consumer. Primary consumers are those who directly feed on the producers or the plants. Secondary consumers are feed on the primary consumers, and tertiary consumers are feed on the secondary consumers. For example, primary consumers are the protozoa, crustaceans. These are directly get food from the plants. And secondary consumers like frogs, insects, small fish, these are the fed by their primary consumers. At the same time, tertiary consumers are those who feed by the secondary consumers like fish, snakes. They are the tertiary consumers. And the same decomposers. These are the third component of the biotic component of ecosystem. These are also called the actual recycles because we can't imagine our world without a decomposers. They feeds on dead organism matters convert into a simple soluble inorganic molecules that can be taken by up a plants or bacteria, fungi, microbes. These are the major examples of the decomposers. Next component of the ecosystem is abiotic components. Here again we classified into 2 or 3 types. One is organic and another one is inorganic components. Here the organic components are protein, carbohydrate, lipid, etc. Inorganic components are those the carbon dioxide, nitrogen, hydrogen, phosphorus, sulfur, etc. At the same time, climatic or the natural component of abiotic components are like wind, temperature, soil, rainfall, these. As we all know that the water is an important physical component. At the same time, move on to different types of the ecosystem. Here several types of ecosystems are there, but natural and man-made or the artificial, these are the 2 important types of ecosystem. In natural ecosystem again we classified into 2 types. One is terrestrial, another one is aquatic. Under the terrestrial ecosystem again we classified into desert ecosystem, forest ecosystem and grassland ecosystem. Let's have a look on aquatic ecosystem. For example, marine ecosystem and another one is freshwater ecosystem. Last, artificial or the man-made ecosystem. This is called the artificial because in aquariums is not natural ecosystem of aquatic is the man-made ecosystem. At the same time, agricultural land or the crop land is also called the terrestrial, artificial, man-made ecosystem. Thank you for watching.